everyone. I'm Paria Bahmani. I'm a project architect. I was a project architect for Boozhgan Architecture Studio, but unfortunately the lead architect couldn't be here today with us due to visa difficulties. But I'm here to present the project on behalf of the team. Shahrzad project is an ongoing construction located in Tehran, Iran, and currently it's in the future development phase. Shahrzad first was assigned to our office in 2017, and it was incomplete, half-built commercial structure, and originally intended for a retail use. Tehran today has over 400 commercial centers, and many of them, as we anticipate, are destined to fail due to oversupply and lack of distinct identity. The question we asked ourselves was, would Shahrzad become just another one of these forgotten malls, or could we transform it through a new program or specific vision into something different? Through our feasibility studies, we observed two distinct behavioral patterns. At night, the area is mostly visited by family. During the day, is mostly by individuals. Therefore, we realized that we were designing for two separate users groups, one family-oriented and social, and another one individual and dependent. Considering this demographic and mostly presence of women and the fact that in Iran activities such as wellness, fitness, beauty salon are gender separated, we saw an opportunity to dedicate the upper part of the building to women-focused urban center, a high-quality, safe, and inclusive environment which is really rare in Iran. Based on a careful assessment of the existing structure, around 13,000 square feet was demolished to create a central void to bring in natural light, air, and a special quality to the heart of the building. This central atrium now allows daylight and visual connection throughout the project, giving new life to what once was a dark, closed concrete shell. Given the complexity of the program, we decided to use two distinct architectural languages to express buildings' dual identity. These two walls are separated by intermediate floor acting as a threshold between them. The upper level dedicated to women-only program are enclosed within a continuous pattern scheme, a unifying element that distinguishes this space both visually and conceptually. The ground first and second floor function as a public commercial center, much like any other family-oriented retail complex. The third floor acts as a food court, but also a divider between public and women private realm. Above it rise 5 specialized levels, each dedicated to specific activities like administrative and creative offices, beauty salons, fashion atelier and showroom, and clinic. And at the top, the spa and fitness center. A ramp extends up to the 7th floor, allowing direct vehicle access and parking on every level. This rendering clearly shows the building's dual character, a colorful, expressive, and dedicated upper wall resting upon a neutral cubic and rigid base. A lower part of the building serving as a public retail area, a geometry, cubic, and restrained. The upper part dedicated to women is patterned, fluid, vibrant, and colorful. In Iranian culture, womanhood has always been associated with color, energy, and ornamentation. This relationship inspired the design of Shahrazad's colorful facade, a poetic interpretation of Iranian women and Iranian architecture, which is known for complex play of color, light, and shadow. With its warm, dynamic tone, brings energy and life to the structure and symbolizing the spirit of Iranian woman. The pattern schemes represent the internal program, opening or closing, through a triangular geometry that allows adaptability and flexibility. The upper zone, composed of a women-oriented space, is organized around the central void and unifying by this continuous facade. This envelope extends inward, blurring the boundaries between exterior and interior, so the facade itself becomes part of the interior experience. This continuity between inside and outside, between structure and space, is a key architectural concept we explored throughout the project. Even from the lower public floor, the skin is visible, revealing a glimpse of the colorful upper world from within. The contrast and dialogue between the two layers, solid and light, solid versus light, neutral versus vibrant, create an evolving visual experience across the levels. The colorful facade aims to bring life and energy to Tehran's typically gray urban landscape. If we look back to traditional bazaar skylight in Iranian architecture, we find similar metaphor, opening the filter lights, color, and atmosphere into interior spaces. In Shahrazad, this idea reappears as a contemporary interpretation of this heritage. The skin allows filtered daylight and visual transparency across the floors. From the inside, it offers framed view outward. From the outside, it reveals hints of interior life and activities. This creates a continuous journey of light through the project, a visual, emotional connection between levels. In conclusion, Shahrazad is a reflection of its time, a project that addresses the role of women in contemporary Iran and reimagines an overlooked typology into something meaningful, inclusive, and alive. It uses architecture as a tool to empower, connect, and redefine what an urban building can represent in today's Tehran. Thank you.